the headlines. Frequent road accidents occurred at Works Minister constituency at Napetpalli. An old woman drains out water from potholes. Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Subula Kangabam. Let's see the news in detail. A road near Napetpalli Market along the Imphal-Ukhrul Road in Lamlai Assembly constituency has remained neglected since a very long time, and it is in such a bad shape that frequent accidents reportedly occurred on the road. It is reported that there are many potholes in the middle of the road that resulted to frequent accidents at the areas, as the commuters at the said road aren't able to see the holes as it is filled with water always. However, a 60-year-old woman identified as Tababi voluntarily drained out water from those potholes with the motive that her small contribution may be little helpful to save the life of people who plied the road. Talking to the ISTV News, Tababi said she takes up the work voluntarily as many innocent and precious lives may be lost due to accidents at the potholes. She further said if the water-filled potholes are emptied, those plying on the road will be able to see, resulting in decrease the number of accidents.
Kanaba Pangmanate, Angang Vimiam, Gadi Japada, Asiana Yaoni, the Pakatan Iman and White, Sipani, Japamadam, I to the board. We see the putting in the Imadi by Mahole, but Dunani. But she said, Gana, you can be there than I intend to come to Karai, the Waka Canada, or Kasibu Padun, the Uncle Habit Omi. So we are Turochi on the Tina College book, the Adi Nahanu, Nundang, the Gadi Japada, Ayung, the Dipa Nundang, the Antina. Problem whatever, and assume that young Jana go be known to the young Chen view. Have you? Kogi, some Kogi Bianjo, Roxy Chatrabakam, they sell like a deal, but have you?
Out of 4 students who went on fast protest at Singjamai Bridge since July 22nd, R.K. Shibam of Johnstone School was picked up by Imphal East Health Service team and admitted to Jennings as the health condition of the student was worsening. The agitators tried to stop the health service team from taking away the student. Speaking to media persons, media coordinator of JAC, PH Dara, appealed to all the people to support the movement until and unless ILP is implemented in the state.
Kogi Sahiyam Nauriba, Koyam Nauriba, Mahirushina, Sidri Pobasara, Henry Kongjang Silibasi, Mugi Masagi, Velana, Yuba, demand Manipurgi, Sigi Lenga Tamanate, Makogi Konga, Mugi, Freedom Lebiona, demand Tamanate, Nasigi Lenga came from the Koitungi, Yellowi, Kunai, Kananabi Dom Sidri Pobasara, Hengani, I know Koi Kongjang Siliba, Nangsingasi, Koinasigi, Yellowi, Kunai, Namakobu, Kai Kunum Toi.
Asia-Japanese Academy for Learning Japanese Language was launched at Manipur Press Club. It was organized by Center for Japanese Language Study, Imphal. Director of College Development Council, Manipur University, Professor Thongnaudam Rapan Kumar, Director General of Asia-Japanese Academy, Sukamoto Katsumi, Director Language Cell of Asia-Japanese Academy, Dharmaraj Adhikari, and Principal for Center for Japanese Language Studies, Irungbam Mangang, were present as main guests. Many students also participated during the launching program. Talking to the ISTV News, Irungbam Mangang said the Asia-Japanese Academy, which is launched today, will immensely help the students who want to learn the Japanese language and will be helpful when students who want to study in Japan for their future career. BJP Manipur Pradesh expressed its happiness and gratitude for selecting M. Bhorot as member of National Council for Senior Citizen by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India. In today's People Voice, Miyamgi Kholau, one Maibam Kangzamba Maitei, residents of Loitang Kuno Mamang Lekai in Sekmai Assembly constituency, expressed his views to the ISTV News. He stated that the road from Lamsang Rinching Kurkul has been remained neglected by the government since a very long time. He drew the attention of the government to repair the road at the earliest and to facilitate prepaid electricity facility to the residents of the area too.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯨꯇꯥꯡ ꯈꯨꯅꯧꯁꯤ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯆꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯁꯣꯠꯊꯔꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯂꯝꯁꯥꯡ ꯇꯨ ꯈꯨꯔꯈꯨꯜ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯀꯥ ꯂꯧꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯦꯛ ꯃꯇꯦꯛ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯡ ꯆꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯊꯨꯡꯕꯣꯏ ꯊꯨꯡꯗꯕꯣꯏ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤꯃꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯄꯦꯁꯦꯟꯖꯔ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯁꯣꯠꯊꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯆꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯂꯨꯇꯥꯡ ꯈꯨꯅꯧ ꯁꯦꯟꯖꯝ ꯆꯤꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯨꯝꯂꯧ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯍꯟꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯋꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯄꯋꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯌꯨꯝꯊꯣꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 100ꯒ 10 ꯂꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯌꯥꯝꯃꯟꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯄꯦꯗꯀꯤ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝ ꯆꯠꯅꯍꯟꯕꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯨꯇꯥꯡ ꯈꯨꯅꯧ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ISTVꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯥꯡꯗ.
The drainages in and around Malom Tulihal in Nauria Pakhalakpa Assembly constituency were cleaned up under the supervision of S. Manauton. Speaking to media person, Chairman of Malom Tulihal Lining Thau Kunjal Seba Committee M. Tum Chow said, such kind of cleanliness drive will be helpful in making the water flow, which remain blocked, and will ease the problem from flood by the people.
Amora kai marakta ngasi lena lakani adu hojikti koi social worker ama wena tunglusu asato kaya labiri ba koi kendra sigi mihul ama woibagi wakhalon su khara khanbi na samaj goiba thabak thorum kaya marum basida mateng pangpirko se koi yamna nungaijar hai.
The 4th Meritorious Award Distribution Program organized by Youth Development Club Thamnapokpi was held at Thamnapokpi yesterday. Secretary of EE Academy Yangang Pokpi Sundar Salamcha, President of Thamnapokpi Development Committee KS Ibocha, CO of 17AR Yangang Pokpi Rajan, and members of Telauchana Gram Panchayat KS Sobita, TS Binita took part in the function. Speaking on the occasion, Sundar encouraged the students who got high grades in the recent examination of class 10 and 12.
Marti yang luar bange, aduga thok su achoba tore, aduga mari kono hon lamda bu nungsing mon graba, nungsing mon graba, mama bapa gari kai bu nungsing mon graba, aduga ta di mama phamuri ba thok do, ai ko me ang ni bakte te mama kendeni.
A 2-day training program on the national program Organic Production was started at the Classic Siroi Hall from today. The opening program, which was conducted by the Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation under the aegis of Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, Government of India, was attended by Commissioner of Horticulture T. Pamay, Member of National Accreditation Body Dr. A.K. Yadav, and Director of Horticulture K. Kipken as main guest. Many officials of Agriculture and Horticulture Department and Service Provider were also present at the opening program. In his speech, Commissioner T. Pamay said the main objective of organizing the 2-day training program is to impart the knowledge of organic farming to the officials of the department. The program is being conducted to aware the importance of organic farming among people and also to discuss on what steps could be taken to enhance productivity through using the application of organic farming too, he added.
Production the marketing stage for hand holding torga another 2-3 years department yawaga training torga farmers in understand to halaga akhoi product si certification have the nangi product si organic ni hairedi international market domestic market su mapanda hena price hena phangadawa adugi du mokoi da fajana training pi da ya training chi ngasi pangthok ibasini.
A 1-day symposium on the praise of women novelists in contemporary Manipur literature, organized by Sahitya Academy and Manipur Department Nambol, L. Sanoi College, was held at the indoor stadium of College Nambol. Representative of Sahitya Academy Kolkata, Gautam Paul, convener of Manipur Language Advisory Board Sahitya Academy, H. Bihari, Principal of L. Sanoi College Nambol, L. P. Baskota, and Head of Manipuri Department Tomba present as main guest. Publicity Secretary of Socialist Students Union of Manipur, Naurem Kanoranjan, has warned to launch an intense form of agitation if the authority concerned fails to install biometric machine at all government schools and check the attendance of the teachers by 10th of August. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, he further said the union had investigated the reason behind the failure of government school students in the BOSEM and COSEM examination. It came to know that the main reason behind the failure is the teachers as well as the education department, he added. Besides, many schools were found where there are number of teachers and less number of students, and there are number of students and lack of teachers. This is also one of the results in the failure and backwardness of government schools in the state. The authority concerned should check the school properly and transfer the teachers accordingly to the availability of the students. The biometric machine should be installed at all government schools to check the attendance of the teachers by August 10. If not, intense form of agitation will be launched, he warned.
Manipur leiriba government school singa da biometric entry install tor matungda habidi biometric entry attendance system asi chaptana chana gane masi kare machana handaba taragadi August 13 dagi Socialist Union of Manipur gi thomi sing loina na mahiroi khunasi gi mahiroi amadi miyano changchilak naba khongjang kya democratic oba mong changchina ma sem sabal lojare.
A blessing-seeking ceremony of newly produced Sumang Lila called Madam and Mantri Gi Macha by Mummy Artists Association was held at the office of the association at Palace Compound. Social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laishram is the writer of these two Leelas. Area manager of FCI Nandakishore and KH Gambhir were the main guests of the function. In his speech, Dr. Dhanabir Laishram said these two Leelas will show the condition of the present Manipur society as well as give a message to the people. And in the national news we have, search and rescue operation intensified to locate the missing Indian Air Force plane following improvement in weather. Aerial search operations are in full swing to locate the missing IAF transport aircraft with 29 people on board. Talking to media, Indian Air Force PRO Anupam Banerjee said the improved weather and clear sky is facilitating search and rescue operations. He said it cannot be predicted how long the weather would last and informed that as of now there is no headway in the search operations. News agency said that the reports that the mission is now centered on the probable crash zone of about 5,000 square kilometers centered around the probable area of disappearance of the transport aircraft from the radar screens Friday morning. Sources say the Navy, Coast Guard and Air Force may expand the area of such operation if needed. Aam Aadmi Party MLA Amanatullah Khan arrested on charges of threatening a woman with rape and murder. Delhi police today arrested Aam Aadmi Party MLA Amanatullah Khan on charges of threatening a woman with rape and murder. Police said Khan also tried to manipulate the evidences. The woman had alleged that Khan instructed a young man to threaten her with rape and murder for politicizing the issue of power cuts in the capital. The woman had filed a case against the MLA on 20th of this month for allegedly threatening her with dire consequences. Khan will be produced in the court today, said sources. And now the headlines once again. Frequent road accidents occurred at Work Minister constituency at Napetpally, and all women drains out water from potholes. Thank you so much for joining with us.